TDS launched the Logbook system along with Sandbox in the Operation Ice event. There is a random chance of getting a logbook from an enemy once they die. Once you get the logbook, you can spawn the enemy in Sandbox mode or see the details about the enemy in the index. In this video, I'll be explaining to you why I believe the logbook system in TDS is truly terrible and how it can be improved. So make sure to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and let's get into the video. No hate for the game developers, but I think the idea of a logbook system is great, but I'm sorry, the current system is terrible right now. First of all, the whole random chance idea from an enemy is just terrible. Each player is able to unlock a logbook from an enemy at different amounts of times, saying when in reality it should be just based on the amount of times you kill the enemy. So that way, logbooks can be consistent and not be overly too hard to get. Especially for final bosses. There's a 5% chance to get a logbook from any final boss above 100,000 HP, which is just way too harsh. Especially for Gravedigger when it has 17,500 HP, so the chances are a lot worse than 5%. You have to play for an entire game over and over again when it should just be killing them a few times. Random chances in a tower defense game does nothing but just make it more annoying to play on, because you won't expect it when you obtain something, especially for players trying to go for all the books. Good luck on that, because the random chance system just makes that annoying. The worst part of the whole random chance idea is getting multiple of the same logbook. It doesn't even do anything. It tricks the player into believing that they have gotten a new enemy logbook, when in reality it does nothing. Once obtaining a hardcore or special game mode enemy logbook, it isn't even possible to spawn them in Sandbox, making it entirely pointless to even try and go for them in special game modes or hardcore. Why even add a feature? It doesn't even do anything. Adding stickers, you can use them and it makes a sound effect, but for a logbook, you can only see how much HP an enemy has and how fast it is, which you would already know by seeing them multiple times. But you can't even see the abilities they do, which defeats the entire purpose of making an enemy index. The point of an enemy index is to inform people what an enemy does, but right now, there's nothing. It's understandable that the developers are soon going to add lore for enemies, but why even post an incomplete feature in the first place? I think it'd be cool if you got a reward for obtaining all the enemies in index, however. So if you unlock all the enemies in easy mode, you'll be rewarded with a coin boost or maybe even skins. This gives more reason to try and grind logbooks. Another minor issue is that some enemies don't appear in the index. Examples being Necromancer boss from the special game modes, and some challenge map enemies like Dark Necromancer and Sunrunner boss. And probably more, but I haven't known yet. It's not a big deal, but something I just like to point out. I do think it's kind of cool when you obtain the modded version of the enemy's logbook, you can obtain the legacy enemy's logbook. But yeah, this is all I have to say about the logbook issues in TDS. This video sound really harsh, but it's just mostly criticism in my opinion about logbooks, since I really do think it has a chance of improving, and it's a really cool feature. And yeah, see you later.